God, I put my phone behind me. Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm okay. I'm here. I'm here. Sorry. Let me just do my notifications on YouTube. Well, not on YouTube. Hi, I'm live on YouTube, by the way. Yeah. Today we're going to talk about bullying and being bullied and having people who are like that here on YouTube, and not just here on YouTube. But having people sit there and act like it's okay to do, when in fact it's not really. Um, I mean, I've been growing up. Yes, I was bullied. I had been bullied. Um, and today's society tells you it's okay to bully. It's not okay to bully. It's never okay to bully. Whether or not you see it or whatever, you sit there, you act like you don't see it, or if you see it and you don't see it and you don't say something about it, then that's on you. I'm just here to say personal experience here. I grew up being bullied. I have had people here on YouTube, especially, um, bully me. Um, and yes, I am who I am. Whether or not you like it, that's my prerogative, not yours. I sit here today as a person who, for whatever reason, keeps on getting bullied, keeps on getting told he's not gonna mount up to nothing. But you know what? I just want to take this time right here, right now, to give you guys a little backstory on myself. And not just on myself, but on about me and my family and being bullied through them, but then also throughout my school years. Please do note that what I say on here, I, with the wholeheartedness of myself, hand to God, honest truth, you guys, um, I regret to sit here and say this, but yeah, throughout my okay, I should explain here. I grew up in a family setting where the adopted parents or the adopted parent didn't like people being bullied, people, you know, sitting there saying everything that they say or whatever. But I'm going to put it to you this way, and if you guys like what you're hearing, please hit that thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button. Um, Growing up, I knew who I was a little bit, but I didn't know who I was like the whole 9 yards. That being said, I know who I am now, but back in the day, you know, I didn't know who I was. I just knew that I was who I was back then. And mind you, back then, I didn't know much about like I said, who I was and who I wasn't, and people just took that into advantage. I still to this day have not fully come into my own, but I'm still in my own. You know what I'm saying? And what people don't realize or comprehend is the fact that me as a person, I look up to a lot of people. And I don't mean that to be saying that as a bad thing or as a good thing. So I literally love myself now more than what I did back in the day. I give me 1 second, you guys. Hey, Instagram, it's your boy, Randolph Christopher Salone here, or Randy Farmer here on Insta. I'm on YouTube right now if you want to check it out. Come ask me a few questions about the topic at hand, which is bullying and how to prevent it. I hope you come join me. Bye. Excuse me. But as I said before, and I'm going to just say it again, what I said on, or what I'm about to tell you is, I have had people ask me, Randy, how can you say that bullying doesn't bother you when it does? And I sit there and I tell them, I straight up say, I'm just that person. And I mean, it's not to be respectful to the people. But bullying has lost its stings since I graduated high school. You'll realize, and this is going to any young person here that's watching. I'm here to tell you, yes, it does get better. Don't think about committing suicide. I mean, I've honestly considered that so many times, it's not even funny. Mostly because of the bullying that I went through. Because of the bullying that I went through, it was because of a lot of other things that I have mentally wrong with me. But don't let what others say about you or to you affect how you feel. I can tell you how many people have come to me and said, sat there, confided with me during my school years, that they wanted to commit suicide because of their gender identity, um, their sexual orientation, the whole 9 yards, and how they felt about it. And they've even confided in me, telling me, you know, how many times they've thought about committing suicide because of those aspects in their life, and how they feel after they talk to me. I mean, a lot of people have often asked me, why am I feeling that way? And I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've had people ask me, Randy, how do you handle being a single white gay or bi guy, living in a life all your own where people like to down you because of your sexual orientation, your brilliant voice, which I do can sing. Bitch can sing, honey. Bitch can sing. And and how do you deal with it all? I say, you know what? I can deal with it because I've dealt with it my whole life. And to hear people commit suicide because of their sexual orientation, their gender identity, their this and that, because of a bully, that does not make it okay. I'm sorry that I'm crying right now, but that gets my goat. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't see how many times a person commits suicide because of their gender identity or their sexual orientation, or they're just getting bullied, period. And it's not okay to be a bully. It's really not. Sure, you're going to have a person that's going to sit there that's going to say, I know how it is once in a while. But here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to wrap this up because I got a Skype message waiting on me. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to give you guys this little bit of info. Let me find the website first. Google. I'm going suicide. If you ever need the suicide hotline, for whatever reason, I'm going to put this into the comments for y'all to see. Suicide hotline number is. Now, I'm going to read it out loud, obviously, as well. I want to give props to the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline for this number as well, because if you ever feel like you need to get a hold of somebody and you feel like you're going to commit suicide, that's your number right there in the comments section below. This concludes my live stream for today. I just thought to let you guys know that, I should kind of give you the general gist after all. I did promise a story, did I not? So the story goes, all throughout my elementary school on up into my high school years, I was bullied by pretty much everyone in the school, mostly because of my height. If you don't know how tall I am, I'm 6'4". I currently am. Back then, I was so tall. I was taller than most of my other classmates, and you know, being a tall person from like third grade on or fourth grade on up, it gets a little bit of like a bully situation. I was bullied because I had my glasses. I was bullied because I went through puberty before everyone else did. I was bullied as a suicide headline number, and I am done.